Hey, I'm sorry for the cracked screen. I was gonna wait until tomorrow when I get paid to do the videos and stuff like that, but there's something that happened yesterday that I kind of have to address. And so if there's like little lines in the screen, it looks like that to me, but it could just be the cracking. I don't know. But I wanted to do this video now. So Steven Crowder, I don't know if many of you know who he is, but he's on YouTube, and he does the show Louder with Crowder. He has almost 5.5 million subscribers on YouTube. He works for the Blaze. Anyways, yesterday he was banned for a week and permanently removed from the AdSense monetization from YouTube. And they didn't really give a reason. They said it was due to a video that he did about the November about the voter irregularities, where he went to different addresses and proved that some of them didn't exist, right? But what happened was, when this happened, Steven Crowder went on to his other channel, Crowder Bits, and he tried to explain this situation, and YouTube reprimanded him for it, basically gave him a strike and took the video down. This doesn't really make sense, because all he was doing was explaining the situation to his followers. So it seems like it was a little bit more than just making a mistake on a video. Now, why should we care, right? He has Mug Club, one of which, I mean, Mug Club. I'm a Mug Club member myself, and he's on the Blaze. He has his own stuff. So why should we really care if he doesn't get AdSense from YouTube? Well, the problem with that is that he has a whole staff of more than a dozen people. And like it or not, YouTube is, one, a way for him to get followers to go to Mug Club, but it also serves as a purpose of people who want to follow him but cannot afford the $100 a month or whatever they charge. But it's clear that this is an attempt to pick sides by YouTube, and their parent company, Google, is known as a bit of a leftist organization. I mean, I think we all know that, but the thing that I wanted to know is, why did it take a month for them to do this? Because that video was posted over a month, right? A month ago. So why now? Why did they just suddenly say, oh, this has to come down now, and now you're going to be punished? The two theories that I have is, one, not many people know this, but an article called The Verge attacked Crowder and said that YouTube was siding with hateful people and people who use certain terminology starting with the R word. You can't really say it on YouTube, but we all know what that is. I think YouTube wanted to show that they were an ally to many places like The Verge and Vox and stuff like that, leftist publications. The second thing, and thing that I think is also a big part of it, is the day before he did a live stream about the Derek Chauvin trial. So the trial about George Floyd. Now, first, let me say, I think what happened to George Floyd, it was crappy police work. Shouldn't have happened. But I do think that there's a narrative that media is trying to paint. For example, a lot of people don't even realize that George Floyd had a lot of fentanyl in his system. Now, whether or not he had other drugs, I don't know, but I do know that fentanyl, they said, was a part of what happened, and a reason why he was acting erratic and not getting in the car and stuff like that. However, I do think that cop was was well out of his bounds of what he did. That's ridiculous. But like I said, I think there's a narrative that they are trying to paint, that there is black and white, and they don't want people covering it. They don't want conservatives telling the whole population of what really happened and stuff like that, and giving them their commentary, right? So I think we need to be alarmed at this situation, because as of now, I mean, looking at the quartering and Tim Pool on YouTube, We don't know why this happened. They didn't give a really good explanation. They said it was because a certain video or whatever, but the problem is it didn't really violate YouTube's terms of service. And so why, one, are they doing that? And two, why are they stopping him from speaking on it? Why aren't they letting him explain himself? They use the thing that he's trying to go around their decision by speaking on his other YouTube channel. And so they penalized him, and it's like, that doesn't make sense. Why can't somebody explain themselves? They're not going to upload that video. But anyways, it's just kind of strange. If you think about it, the left was accusing Trump, and I'm not a Trump fanboy or anything like that, but the left were accusing Trump for 4 years straight. So why is it that we had 7 months, 8 months of burning down cities, attacking federal buildings? Hell, in Seattle, where I was from, they had even taken over police precinct and kicked out the cops. And we had Durkin, the mayor of Seattle, saying this might be the summer of love. I mean, are you kidding me? Why are they protecting this group? But then when that date in January happened, we know which date it was. I have to be careful of what I say because I'm a small channel and all that. But that date happened, and all of a sudden, it's a problem, right? Now, I secretly think that the left celebrate this day in their minds. They don't openly say it. They don't tell people that they're happy about it, but this gave them power to crush the opposition by saying that any talk about voter irregularities or the election or anything like that, that is labeled as incitement to violence. So they can say whatever they want. They can accuse Trump of being a puppet for Putin and say that he was illegitimate in 2016. But all of a sudden, now, now it's incitement to violence if somebody questions. And you probably see that's my dog, Delilah. But anyways, yeah, she goes everywhere with me. But so it's a bit of a hypocritical situation. Now, like I said, I myself lean conservative, but I'm also pretty center when it comes to most, when it comes to a lot of things. Like I said, I wasn't a big fanboy of Trump. I think that he dropped the ball on some things. He didn't surround himself with the right amount of people. I think that he didn't do enough in regards to Section 230 and little things like that. But I will admit that I was hoping that he got reelected, because it's what's going on now, especially with the executive branch and with Biden fumbling all over himself. I mean, we kind of know that it's a puppet regime, right? Not only that, we had so many like the UAE, we had even Sudan starting to join the Abraham Accords and all that stuff. And within the next 4 years, who knows how many countries would make peace with Israel. So we had good stuff going, and all of a sudden now it's all upended. I mean, there's more than a dozen executive orders on Biden's first day. It was crazy. But in regards to the Steven Crowder thing, I think that this really needs to be looked at, and I think as many people as possible need to know about it, because this isn't just about Crowder. I mean, they're attacking the person, not the channel now. They're attacking him because of his views. And the left has been trying to get his ad revenue taken away. The Vox adpocalypse, once he already had his stuff taken away. But now they're taking it away permanently. And that's bullcrap. I mean, they're trying to silence different views. And if Crowder's going, then that means people like Tim Pool, Nerderotic, The Quartering, all of these people are going to slowly be attacked too. And once they start attacking people, that means they're attacking viewpoints. They're attacking different sides. And how is this country, the country that I fought for, by the way, how is this country going to progress without different viewpoints? If we just have a monoculture, what does that do? Anyway, yeah, like I said, I think that that fateful day in January gave the left a powerful tool to now say that that any opposition to us is incitement to violence. Therefore, you're banned to do it. Anyways, that was just my vent. If you like my videos, subscribe. I'm trying to grow this channel and trying to share the opinion of just one random vet in the wilderness screaming out. And also you can comment. Like I said, I'm not a professional at this. I just kind of do this from my phone. But yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow.